Well, did you ever? Well, did you ever? Well, did you ever?
This is Ride Time Radio. It's a little bit late this week. I'm going to tell you right after this because there's a connection with the Bullfrog Blues. Rory Gallagher, take a listen to this.
Wake up with them bullfrogs on your mind. Well, did you ever wake up with them bullfrogs on your mind? You had to sit there laughing just to keep on crying. Well, did you ever wake up with that one woman on your mind? Well, did you ever wake up with that one woman on your mind? Sit there laughing just to keep on crying. My mother got it, my father got it, my sister got it, my brother got it. I woke up this morning, grandmother had to. 'Cause I did not pass that, I got the bullfrog blues, bullfrog. My mother got him, my father got him, my sister got him, my brother got him. I woke up this morning, grandmother had to. You know about that, I got the bullfrog blues. Cut up the doctor, watch out, feelings always. When I call up the doctor, watch out, feelings always. Looking satisfied. Said, well, you don't need no doctor. You don't need no pill. You don't need no doctor. You don't need no pill. Just take my advice. It'll surely cure your ills. So go down to New Orleans, prettiest place you've ever seen. Head on down to the riverbed. That's where the music never ends. Open your ears and don't feel good. Get whatever shot of rhythm and blues. got them Cajun bands, honky tonk piano, make you feel good. Open your ears, rhythm and blues. Well, did you ever wake up with them bullfrogs on your mind? Well, did you ever wake up with them bullfrogs on your mind? You have to sit there laughing just to keep on crying. Well, did you ever wake up with that one woman on your mind? Did you ever wake up with that one woman on your mind?
So, Rory Gallagher there from the Live to Work album. That was released in October the 15th, 2001. Now, Bullfrog Blues, I've chosen to open the show with that this week because I've been suffering with COVID for the past week. You can probably hear that bullfrog still sitting in my voice there. So, not being pleasant, but here we are. Life goes on. I'm looking for a bit of sympathy, really, which is why I've chosen the next track for us. This is off the 4 Elix album. Rolling Stones, of course, and Sympathy for the Devil.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year. Stole many a man's soul of faith. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure the Pilate washed his hands and sealed his face. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was a time for a change. Killed the Tsar and his ministers. Anastasia screamed in vain. I rode a tank, held a generous rank when the blitzkrieg raged and the bodies stank. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name. Oh yeah, I was puzzling you.
So you're listening to Adam. This is EasyRiderTenerife.com, and this is our Ride Time radio show. Suffering a little bit this week. You might not hear me speak as much as normal. Probably pleased about that, some of you. If you just get down to some riding and some tunes. We're listening to Sympathy for the Devil, Rolling Stones, of course. This was released in 1968, loosely based on a novel called The Master and the Margarita. It really shows the intelligence of these young lads in their time, you know. The Stones often come across as the rough-cut musicians, but they were actually very, very well educated, and they are exceptional musicians in their own right, each of them. Now, I may not be able to do a lot of talking on the show this week, but one of the main things I'm going to look at doing is playing some fantastic music. This weekend, of course, on the 17th of April, we've got the Volcano Hunt. So anybody who is in Tenerife or in the Canary Islands and you're looking to join us, we have plenty of bikes available if you'd like to join in, rent a motorcycle and join one of the biggest volcano hunts in the world. Now, I'm going to take you now. I might not be able to talk a lot, but I'm certainly going to rock you like a hurricane. Here's the Scorpions. Scorpions there, Rock You Like a Hurricane. That was released in 1984. The guitarist out of Ozzy Osbourne tragically died in an aeroplane accident. That was actually outside Millionaire's villa, swooping down on the roof of the villa whilst they was all inside having a party, and they actually swooped a little bit too far and killed themselves. But that's not what the history lesson is. The history lesson is this was written by the bassist, and Randy Rhoads often liked to watch a bit of porn. So they all got sick of it. They writ the lyrics, no-bone movies. They was just absolutely sick and tired of watching it on the TV. Next band up, Deep Purple, Speed King. was surprised to find out, actually, that Deep Purple were well against drugs. Because in the 80s, when these rock bands was flying about, you know, they was up and down the UK, we had a big scene going on. We had Motorhead, of course. Lemmy was a well-known speed king. But this wasn't actually written about that at all. They was very clean. They was very against any type of drugs at all. They did like to have a drink. And the lyrics to this song are all from Little Richard's song. So if you actually listen to them, there's lines of Little Richard's songs all the way through that track. And that's what Ian Gillan and the band actually put together. It was nothing to do with speed whatsoever. So let's have a quick fleet update then. EasyRiderTenerife.com, that's where you will find our page. If you're looking to rent a classic or retro motorcycle whilst you're over here on holiday in Tenerife, that's the place to look. Now, we've got a fantastic selection of bikes. We've just added the GT Continental 650 Royal Enfield, so we've got the Cafe Racer style one there now as well, along with the we've got the 500cc Bullet, of course. We've also got the Interceptor 650cc. We've got the 850 Motor Guzzi V7 Stone. We've got the 750 V7 Stone. If you like Harley Davidsons, we've got the Harley Davidson 1200 Sportster, along with the 1340 Classic Springer Softail for tours only. We've also got a Triumph Bobber 1200cc. That is a fantastic fun bike to ride. You might have seen Moto UK reviewing that bike on his YouTube channel this week. We have the Triumph Bonneville for classic adventures around volcanoes. If you're going on holiday and you've got the chance to ride a Triumph Bonneville around a volcano, that is a memory that you are never ever going to forget. We've also got the Cats, two Ducati 797s. Vice is going again now. I'm going to leave you with Iron Maiden and Killers. Okay, everybody, it's time to get down to the tarmac. We're going to go into the heavy session now. I've got 3 great heavy tracks for you. Starting off with Metallica, shooting into some Motorhead, and we'll leave you to listen to the rest. you've been listening to Metallica, No Remorse, and then followed by Motorhead. That's off the new mastered Ace of Spades album. Very good album, actually. Got some great stuff on there. Right, need to do some shout-outs. Let's first, big shout-out to Alistair Bennett. You took the GT Continental out last week. The very first customer to rent that GT off us. Came back with a huge smile on his face. Didn't get to meet him. I'm, of course, suffering and I've been ill for a few days now. But he had a fantastic time. Got to meet the family. My sons looked after him. My wife looked after him. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of your Brazilian barbecue in Alistair. Next up, John, you took that GT out then on the Friday. Yeah, very popular already, that GT bike. John took that out, had a fantastic time. I think he's been thinking about buying one of them, and I think we actually made your mind up for you, John, didn't we? So big shout out to you there, John. Thank you very much for the business. Out then, Richard Temple took out the Bonneville. Richard, I just checked your tracker from yesterday. You must have lapped the island twice on that Bonnie. You really did have a love affair with that bike. Fantastic. I've got a T-shirt for you. I will get it in the post for you. And finally, Mantas, you've taken the Bonneville out today. You've got that for 4 days. Enjoy that bike. She is beautiful. She purrs. She really hugs those bends. Great bike to travel around Tenerife on. Okay, here we are listening to Government Mule. This is off their Deja Vu album. We listened to some of their stuff a few weeks back. I do really like Warren Haynes' guitar work. Here is Bad Man Walking.
Hey, can you spare a little sympathy? 'Cause right now, I think it's what I really need. Oh, do you think you really know yourself? Are you sure what you might do if the choice was up to you? Bad man walking.
Adam, this is EasyRiderTenerife.com, Ride Time Radio. If you've got yourself a motorbike with a music system built into it, like I don't know, maybe a Harley Davidson Road Glide, or you've got earbuds in your ears and you like to listen to some tunes, this is the place to be, especially if you like a little bit of metal. That's all we've got time for this week. We're going to play out with Eric Clapton and Stevie Winwood. Now listen, if you like music and this type of music, this album, live at Madison Square Gardens, is well worth investing into. It has given me some hours and hours of fantastic listening. Well worth listening to. Have a great week, everybody. See you on the volcano hunt.